Welcome back, Cowboys Nation. The buzz around Dallas is electric right now, and for good reason. The rumor mill is spinning at full speed, and it's not just about injuries or coaching drama this time, it's about something potentially massive brewing behind the scenes. The Dallas Cowboys are being linked to a blockbuster trade that could reshape the entire NFC landscape. Yes, you heard that right. Multiple reports are surfacing that a superstar player, one of the biggest names in football, could be on the verge of joining America's team. It's a story that has fans going wild, analysts speculating nonstop, and Jerry Jones once again right in the middle of a high-stakes chess game that could change everything for the Cowboys heading into the heart of the season. Now, before we dive into the details, let's make one thing clear. When trade rumors start swirling around the Cowboys, it's never by accident. Jerry Jones loves the spotlight, and he knows how to get the entire NFL talking. But this time, insiders believe there's real weight behind the whispers. The Cowboys, sitting in a precarious position where their offense has shown flashes but lacks consistent firepower, may be ready to pull the trigger on a major move. Whether it's to boost the receiving core, add defensive dominance, or find another piece to push them over the top, the front office is reportedly exploring every possible avenue before the trade deadline hits. The most talked about name in this whirlwind of speculation? A superstar offensive weapon who has been making headlines not just for his talent but also for some recent tension with his current team. While no official name has been confirmed yet, multiple league sources have hinted that the Cowboys are one of the top destinations being discussed. The player in question is said to be an instant game changer, someone capable of transforming Dak Prescott's offense overnight and giving Dallas the kind of explosiveness they've been craving since Amari Cooper's departure. If the deal goes through, it would send shockwaves across the entire league and instantly make the Cowboys one of the most dangerous teams in the NFC. Now, let's break down why this rumor feels more legitimate than the usual midseason chatter. For weeks, Cowboys executives have been quietly evaluating trade options, particularly on offense. With CeeDee Lamb carrying a massive workload and defenses increasingly keying in on him, Dallas has been searching for another elite target who can stretch the field and open things up. Brandon Cooks has been underwhelming, Michael Gallup has struggled to regain his pre-injury explosiveness, and the tight end group has been inconsistent. Combine that with the pressure Jerry Jones is under to deliver results, and you have a recipe for a potential splash move. Jones has never shied away from taking big swings, and according to one insider, Jerry feels this team is one player away from becoming a legitimate Super Bowl contender. And the timing couldn't be more perfect. The Cowboys' defense has been elite, ranking near the top in several key categories, but their offense has often sputtered in critical moments. Dak Prescott has been efficient at times, but without enough reliable weapons, the offense can feel one-dimensional. Adding a proven star, someone who commands double teams, who can take over games, who forces defenses to adjust their entire game plan, could be the missing piece that finally unleashes the Cowboys' full potential. This is exactly why fans and analysts are taking these rumors seriously. Dallas isn't just trying to make the playoffs, they're trying to make a statement. Of course, any potential trade like this doesn't come cheap. The Cowboys would likely have to part ways with significant draft capital, possibly a first-round pick, or even include a player in the deal. Jerry Jones has always said he's not afraid to give up assets if it means building a championship-caliber roster now. "We're all in," Jones famously said earlier this season, hinting that the team wouldn't hesitate to make a move if the right opportunity came along. And if this superstar's availability becomes real, it could test just how serious Dallas is about that all-in mentality. There's also the question of fit. The Cowboys have a very specific offensive philosophy under Mike McCarthy: balance, precision, and ball control. So, whoever they bring in has to not only have the talent but also the mentality to adapt to the Cowboys system. That's why this rumor has fans buzzing. The player being discussed isn't just talented, he's the kind of leader and competitor who could walk into the locker room and instantly command respect. Imagine pairing someone of that caliber with CeeDee Lamb and Tony Pollard, giving Dak a true arsenal that can rival any offense in the league. It's the kind of scenario that makes defensive coordinators lose sleep. Meanwhile, the Cowboys locker room has reportedly been on alert. Players have been hearing the same whispers and wondering if someone new might be walking through those doors soon. Even CeeDee Lamb was asked about the possibility of adding another offensive weapon, and while he kept his answer short, his smile said it all. "We'll see what happens," Lamb said after practice. Those 4 words might not sound like much, but in the world of NFL rumors, they're practically confirmation that something's brewing. Another interesting twist is the financial angle. Dallas has been carefully managing their cap space, but recent restructures and roster moves have freed up just enough room to accommodate a big-name contract if needed. Jerry Jones has always said that when it comes to adding star power, money won't be the reason we don't win. The team's current salary cap flexibility, combined with the growing urgency to make a deep playoff run, makes this the perfect window for a move like this. Let's also not forget the Cowboys' recent history in these kinds of situations. In 2018, when Dallas was struggling offensively, they shocked everyone by trading for Amari Cooper. That move completely changed their season. Now, several insiders are saying that this situation feels eerily similar. The front office is restless, one anonymous team source said. They know this roster is good but not great yet. And they believe one move could make all the difference. Fans across social media have been going wild trying to guess who the mystery player could be. Some are pointing toward a star wide receiver who's been frustrated with his team's direction. Others believe it could be a defensive standout from an AFC team looking to rebuild. The speculation has taken over Twitter, Reddit, and even sports talk radio, with everyone throwing out names from Devontae Adams to Patrick Surtain too. While none of those have been confirmed, the sheer volume of chatter tells you one thing: something big might actually be happening. Meanwhile, Jerry Jones himself has only added fuel to the fire. When asked about the trade rumors during his weekly radio appearance, Jones gave one of his classic cryptic answers. "Let's just say, we're always looking to improve this team. And sometimes opportunities come up that you just can't pass on." Those words, delivered with that trademark grin, were enough to send Cowboys Nation into a frenzy. Jones knows exactly what he's doing. He loves to keep everyone guessing. But longtime Cowboys insiders know that when Jerry starts talking like that, it's usually because something's in motion. The potential impact of this trade cannot be overstated. If Dallas pulls it off, it could completely alter the team's identity heading into the second half of the season. It could ignite the locker room, energize the fanbase, and send a clear message to the rest of the NFL: the Cowboys are done waiting, they're coming for a championship now. And even if the trade doesn't happen, the fact that Dallas is being linked to names of this magnitude shows how serious this organization is about taking the next step. One thing is for sure, all eyes are on Jerry Jones. The man has never been afraid to gamble big, and as he approaches another pivotal stretch in the season, he knows the window for this core group is shrinking. Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott are in their primes, and if the Cowboys truly want to capitalize on that, the time to act is now. As one veteran NFL executive put it, Jerry doesn't like waiting. He's either going to win big or go down swinging. That's just who he is. As the trade deadline approaches, the anticipation around Dallas is reaching a fever pitch. Every tweet, every insider report, every cryptic comment from the front office is being dissected by fans hungry for a championship. Whether this deal goes down or not, it's clear that the Cowboys are operating with urgency. And that's exactly what you want to see if you're a fan who's been waiting decades to see this team back in the Super Bowl. So buckle up, Cowboys Nation. The coming days could get very interesting. Will Jerry Jones pull off another headline-grabbing move that shakes the NFL to its core? Or will this be another case of big talk and no action? One thing's for sure: when the Dallas Cowboys are involved, nothing stays quiet for long. Keep your notifications on, because if this blockbuster trade becomes reality, it's going to be one of the biggest stories of the entire season. And that's all for today's update, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest Cowboys trade rumors, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you never miss another breaking story. The next few days could change everything for the Dallas Cowboys, and we'll be here to break it all down for you the moment it happens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.